Hello, hello, we are back. I am back. Myself, the dogs, and the cats are back. Whoever you want to call here is back. Now, I do want to do something before I forget. I want to take the farmlands XML. I want to update the coal mine is still in 63. So this is the lower, this will be the lower coal mine. Sand mine is changing. Ore mine is 64. So this is the lower ore mine. The nickel mine is 61. So this was nickel mine now. So sand mine we haven't moved yet. Stone mine we haven't fixed yet. Copper mine is 62 is our lower copper mine. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move our sand mine from here down to the beach because this is gonna be our rock crushing area. So it is going to be farmland 60. So I'm going to take rock in my notebook and I'm going to write down number 60 so I know what farmland to put it in. That is going to move. Let's get some speed. Sand mine is going to move down here to the beach. Way down here. So we are going to get rid of all of this sand that's sitting down here on the beach. It is, we are going to go subtract. We are going to say goodbye, no more sand. And we have other plans for this beach area. So let's just come down here. We'll get rid of the sand on the other side of the road at a later date when we build some new cell points down here. But for now, I want to clean off this side. Before I get this sand mine moved over here. Let's get rid of all of this sand. And get rid of all of this sand. And this is going to become a new beachy area and a new cell point area. Now I really need to figure out what farmland it's painted in. And I don't even remember what field that is. Should be beach, let's see. North Shore. BGA, field, field, field. Inner forest, outer forest. Castle. Home farm. Field, Sawmill, Angelo's. Beach Sand Pit, and maybe this. Farmland 96, which is bits 5 and 6. Farmland bits 5 and 6, which is 96, and it is. So this is Farmland 96. So we need to move, we're going to move our sand pit down here, and we're going to have to probably give it its own smaller farmland. But anyway, let us bring the entire sand mine down here. We'll spin it around. Hey, that's almost perfect. I just want to bring it down this way a little bit more. Does the whole thing have to come up a hair? It does. Shit, this is almost like right on. Alright, for now, I am going to pull. Alright, so we need the gas tank. Alright, so player trigger, slide you out for now. Alright, gas tank. Throw the gas tank here. Would love to have like a little barn or a shed or something down here. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Alright, in. Let's grab our diesel. So we can throw our diesel here into tank. Let's grab our in display. Bring that back down. Lose a little bit of speed. We'll leave the digital display on this one. Alright, so that's our in. Our out, we don't have. Camera is good. All of our dynamic heaps are good. Let's move our player trigger down here for now. And then that's going to change anyway. So let's definitely make this smaller. It's going to get an icon and a hotspot. So our sand mine. This one is going to stay simple. It's just going to be diesel in. We're not going to do anything special to it. I do want to paint in its own farmland. We're going to call it the sand pit. it's so let's start with 2 and 7. And that's 132. 133 should have been probably 02 and 7. Yep. So 133 should have been 0, 2, and 7. So this is probably 0, 1, 2, and 7. No, it's 135, but close enough. So 0, 1, 2, and 7 is 135. So this is now 135. And let's repaint our sand mine its own farmland. That's not going to be real expensive. So here is our farmland. And you can't go on the beach anyway, so it don't matter if that's not square. So there is our sand mine moved. And all we had to do is move the farmland ID number. So our farmland is, our sand mine is done. So now we can come back here, we can work on the rock crusher. So this is now going to be our rock crusher. So let's get rid of all of the sand up here. And we're going to level this area out, get rid of this extra water. So this area is going to change. A little bit of sand there. Get rid of this sand. It's not needed. And then we can, are you the main water plane? No, you are a separate water plane. We can delete you. And then you are a separate water plane. We can delete you. And let's level you out. You should be 100.922. So let's go to replace. And let's get you level back out. So there's no pit here anymore. For now, I'm going to throw in some rough dirt and we can paint in our texture later. Just because it's easier for me to work on that canvas. And I want to fix the mountain. I want to bring the mountain down a little bit. The mountain right now is just way too high. So let's get rid of all of this crap. Crap for now. Get you smaller. let's fix our mountain texture. So let's bring our mountain down a little bit further onto the ground. That looks much better. I've got a high spot over here yet. Level you out. Alright, now we are going to go we are going to alright, sand mine, nickel mine. Let's see, sand mine is done. Nickel mine is done, coal mine is done, ore mine is done. Stone mine we have to fix yet. Yeah, that's on the other side, so that one has to get fixed yet. Our silt mine still has to get fixed. Alright, so let's go create, transform group. I'm going to cut it. Going to paste it in there. It is going to become rock crusher. I am going to, before we do a quick save, we are going to go into our mining. We are going to take our, let's go up here to Ricciville, fill plains. Let's grab, what do we have in the way of rock? Alright, so let's go gravel. We can use gravel. Alright, so let's go copy, textures, paste. Our ore mine, I want to change, what did we have this last nickel? This is going to be gravel. Save that. Ricciville, new buildings, this can get deleted. Let's open this up and see if our textures are now gravel. And they're not, so gravel diffuse, what did I mess up? Textures, gravel specular, I grabbed the wrong one. Ricciville, fill plains. Gravel diffuse. Copy. Gravel diffuse. So this should be our gravel texture. Alright, so this is our gravel texture. And I want to go to mods, to 16x map, placeables global company. I want to look at the XML for the rock crusher because I want to mimic it. So I'm going to open that up. So our rock crusher is going to make rock. It's going to make a rock, and then we're going to crush it down to gravel. So this one's going to be perfect. So want to mimic this. So let's go back to mods, hollow, Ricciville, so we're in the right folder. I'm going to export this out into the Ricciville map, and it's going to be our rock crusher. Close that. Close that for now. New buildings, rock crusher. Textures, all of our i3D pathing looks correct. No errors in the log, so we can import this into the map. So I'm going to go File, Import, Rock Crusher. I'm going to cut it from there. We're going to put it into this transform group. And we're going to go Edit, Interactive Placement. Bam, it's going to go right here for now. This is Rock Crusher. Farmland was 60. This is Rock Crusher, not Roch Crusher. Rock Crusher, and then our XML is going to be Rock Crusher. Alright, so that is our XML work. Alright, so let's spin you. And again, we're going to have to pretty much rebuild this. Unless, actually no, I'm going to cut this mountain back a little bit. So let's slide you out. Let's go 100.922 replace. Let's take this mountain back a little bit. And smooth you out. And now let's bring you back. So we don't have to move a darned thing around. But I do want to get some rough dirt in here. Alright, so let's bring you back a little bit. And in a little bit. Alright, now let's see where our boulders are spawning. So it's probably the only thing we're going to have to fix for this is where our boulders spawn. Line them up along the back for now. down here. Bring you down here. And bring you over here. Now, will that give us enough room to back the truck in? Now, let's move you back here. And let's move you also just back here. Alright, so that'll work. Let's go back to 100. Let's dig a little hole here. And let's get our gravel texture down. Gravel down. Get some gravel here. That's where our gravel's gonna our gravel's gonna spawn on the ground. Let's bring you back something like this. That looks about right. Alright, so now all of you have to become invisible. So you are our rock crusher. Let's do a quick save. Let's bring up our 110 and let's find our 110 from this map, and we need our rock crusher. So our rock crusher is going to mimic our nickel mine. Nickel mine 01. is going to become rock crusher. So this is rock crusher. Line 1 is this is going to be our rock. So this is just straight rock. Line 2, gravel and stone. Line 3 is we're eliminating sewage will be a little bit different. So then line 4 is just going to be our rock production. Alright, factory name. Is rock crusher. Description is rock crusher. We're going to input our raw materials, our diesel, water, and rock. Diesel, water, and rock. This is going to be rock production. Farm Chick 63, good morning. I am working on getting the XML work done for the rock crusher in the Ricciville map, and where the sand pit was at the bottom of the waterfall is no longer there, so there's no sand here. So this is going to be our new rock crusher here, so I'm just getting the XML work done for it. Output 1 is going to be rock. Output 2 is going to be gravel. We're going to have gold. We have to add stone in. So we're going to have gold, clean fill, sewage, trash. But we are going to also make stone. So this becomes 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This becomes stone. Now the problem is I don't know if we have stone in this map yet. So we may have to take a detour from finishing this. Oh, we do have stone. And are you in the bulk category? You are in the bulk category, so cool. So we already have stone in this map. And is stone a tip to ground? Uh-oh, stone is not a tip to ground. We're going to have to make stone a tip to ground. But let's just check this. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rock, gravel, stone, gold, clean fill, sewage, and trash. Because our rock crusher on the island map makes gravel, gold, stone, and sewage. Alright, now I'm going to have to find out. Let's go to Ricciville. Let's go to fill plains. Where is our fill plane material holder? And let's see if we have stone. We do have stone as a tip to ground. We have it as a bulk fill. So we have stone there. Do we have stone in our particle effects? Our effect material holder. Yep, so we have stone in as a bulk fill, but we have to put it as a tip to ground. So there's no reason to dump hemp on the ground, so let's get rid of that. This is all going to get cleaned up anyway, so let's take this one, we'll copy it. Let's paste it, and then let's change nickel to stone so we can tip it to the ground. And then we got to make sure we have the stone, Alright, so in our tip to ground we need a stone diffuse, a stone normal, and a stone distance diffuse. So our Ricciville tip to ground, we have a stone diffuse, a stone normal, and a stone distance diffuse. So do I have stone in here twice, or am I just missing something? S-T-O-N-E. No, it's only in here once. Okay, so we have stone as our tip to ground. So our rock crusher is going to be rock, gravel, and stone, diesel, water, and rock. We're going to get gravel, so we're going to crush our rock down to gravel, stone, gold, clean fill. And we're going to get a little bit of sewage and a little bit of trash. Alright, so now let's take the nickel mine. I don't need open anymore. I want to leave the rock crusher open from the island map so I can refer to it. So let's go back to Ricciville, Placeables, Global Company. So let's take our, what did we build last? What did we just copy over here? We just copied our nickel mine. So let's grab the nickel mine. Nickel mine. Let's copy this, we'll paste it. Did I not do that? Alright, copy, paste, there we go. Rename rock crusher. Let's edit that. So our nickel mine 01 is going to become a rock crusher. Who did Nightbot get? S-Fox, FDP 1052. Don't know what you typed, I didn't see it, but Nightbot gotcha. And if you're a troll, feel free to leave. Alright, so that's our rock crusher. We're going to import diesel, water, and rock, so that's not going to change. We have our input diesel or input water. We're going to get rid of nickel, so this is just going to be straight rock. And then this is going to be just rock. We're going to output our rock boulders. So we're going to have rock, fill type is going to be rock, and our palette is going to be rock. This is all going to change from nickel to rock. That's going to be rock. No, this is going to be gravel. We are outputting gravel. This is going to be gravel. It's going to be gravel. You're going to be gravel. So we're going to output gravel, gold, clean fill, sewage, and trash, but we also going to output stone. And so you can go right under here. So So we're going to output gravel, stone, gold, clean fill, and sewage. Gravel, stone, gold, clean fill, sewage, and trash. So there's all of our outputs. We are going to input diesel. We are going to output rock. We are going to bump this up a lot more than the other mines. So I want this one to produce a lot quicker. So we're going to input diesel, water, and rock. We are going to output gravel. We're going to output trash, sewage, gold, and clean fill, but we also we need stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move sewage up here, and then sewage down here becomes stone. So we're going to input gravel, we're going to output gravel, trash is going to stay just at 1% stone. We need 100% of stone, only 1% gold and 25% clean fill. Diesel, water, rock, and I need 6 of these to put down here. Trash, sewage, gold, clean fill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are going to be stone. Gravel, stone, trash, sewage, gold, and clean fill. Gravel, stone, gold, clean fill, sewage, and trash. Alright. I think we're good to... we're going to go in and test the rock crusher. I think it's set up. Gravel, trash, stone, gold, and clean fill. This one I can delete. This looks good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have our gold. We have our clean fill. We have our sewage. We have our trash. We have our stone. I think we are good to go. So let's give this another quick save. Oh crap. Alright, before I save this, or is it already saved? No, it's saving. I want to check the farmland to make sure it's painted out far enough. So this is farmland 60. Farmland 60 is going to be the lower, it's no longer a lower sand pit, is a lower rock crusher. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5 is 60. Oh yeah, and it's painted. Let's give it a little bit more so it's all in the same farmland. Alright, so that's good. Let's give this another quick save. And then we'll go in and see if the rock crusher works. And we'll check the sand mine because I moved the sand mine. Alright, so let us go into our map. Save game 1. And let's see if I mess something up or if the rock crusher actually works. I know it's really weird being in this map after being in the islands map for the last 11 months, building it and testing it. But anyway, let's throw some money in for testing. Let's get a little bit of speed. I don't have hotspots in here yet, so we can't teleport. But this is our rock crusher. So let's buy this farmland. And let's see if the global company menu works. So we are going to add diesel. We're going to get rock and sewage. We're going to add diesel, water, and rock. We're going to get our gravel, our trash, our stone, our gold, and our clean fill. So let's throw down the store deliveries. Let's grab our truck. Let's grab our tanker. Do I have the slide on tipper? Let's grab the slide on tipper. And let's grab the flatbed. If my stuff didn't spawn all the way in the water. Oh, that was close. So let's grab this. Let's throw some diesel in here. Let's get our diesel tank filled. Diesel trigger works. So let's empty that. Let's throw some water in here. Let's make sure the water trigger works. Water trigger, water plane work. Cool, let's get you out of the way. Let's grab our flatbed. If it didn't fall in the water. Let us perfect. Let us a little bit of time, we'll get some boulders spawned. Let's go to the rock setting and let's pick up our rocks. Alright, let's get our rocks in the crusher. So that trigger works, our rocks are spawning in like they should. We should see some gravel on the ground. So we have our gravel. We're making clean fuel, we're making gold, we're making sewage, we're making trash, we're making stone. So we're making everything we are supposed to be making. Let's grab the snowblower. Let's grab the Unimog. Let's grab the trailer. Make sure we can pick up the gravel. So let us unfold you. Take our pipe out. Lower and turn you on. We are picking up our gravel, so you are working. It's registering as gravel in the truck. Alright, so let's turn you off. We have our gravel. Oh lordy lordy, excuse me. Let's grab our truck. And our slide on tipper. Couldn't hit my mute button there quick enough. And let's see if we have our clean fill and our stone. We have our stone and our clean fill, so that's working. Alright, so again, just for testing purposes, I'm going to grab our stone. So that is our stone texture, so I know that works. Let me empty this. And then let's grab our clean fill, and that's our clean fill texture. Alright, so perfect. So that's working. Let us grab our trash truck and our sewage truck. And let's make sure that our trash is working. Our trash is working. And let's make sure our sewage is working. I'm actually looking forward to getting back on this map and playing once it's rebuilt. And our sewage is working. Alright, so I'm going to call this one done. Now I do want to test. We moved our sand mine all the way down here, so let's just come down here and visit. Let's run down the coast. And I want to see our sand mine just to make sure that's working. And I'm going to get hot spots in here, yeah, so we can visit the factories instead of running. Alright, so let's buy this farmland. So now we should get the global company menu. We do, so we're going to put in diesel to get sand. Let's throw our store delivery mod over here. Let's lease another truck. And let's lease our tanker. And I'll throw diesel in here, make sure that's going to fire up. So let's throw some diesel in here. And then I'm going to make this look a little bit more pretty with a building and a generator. But for now, I just want to make sure it's going to function. Alright, that should be good. We should be getting some sand, a little bit of time. Alright, perfect. So this is working. So there's our sand. Alright, so let's get out of here. We don't need to save it. And let's check our log for errors. Make sure, let's see what we messed up. Creek waterfall is going to be fixed. Nope. We have no errors for the rock crusher, so we can close this XML. So our rock crusher is working fine, our sand mine is working fine. Next on the agenda, we are... Alright, this should be stone mine. This is going to get completely changed. And this I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. I may take this area here and put a small battery factory in and redirect this road. But this stone processing is going to get a complete wipeout and rebuild. So this is farmland 65. So I'm going to minimize this a second. Let's go into the islands map. Or I can use that other small area for the cement factory, which is probably a better choice, and we'll build a small battery factory somewhere else. While that's loading, I am just going to break away a second and answer a text. Alright, so let me get a little bit of speed. That's not what I wanted. I gotta click on something first. Let's get a little bit of speed. Actually, I don't even need a little bit of speed. Let's go to global company. I want stone processing. We are going to extract stone processing out of the map completely. And where are we going to put it? I'm going to put it on my desktop in mining. Let's go File, Export Selection with Files, Desktop, Mining. Let's go Stone Processing. And let's close you for now. Let's go over here to mining. Let's go stone processing. And we're going to have to fix all of the texture files. But are you even going to open without crashing? You are going to open without crashing. This may be a big bonus. Alright, so let's close you for now. Let us fix all of the pathing. So, first of all, new buildings, placeable seeds, new buildings, placeable seeds, textures. We're going to copy these. Alright, perfect. Already in textures. We are going to go new buildings, textures, view, details, copy, textures. Already in textures. Alright, so new buildings, placeable seats, textures. You are just going to be textures. Alright, new buildings, textures. You are just going to become textures. Particle Systems Global Company. So Particle Systems Global Company, we have our particle system shader, we have our smoke particle, and we have our spray particle. So the only thing we are missing is mining, shaders. We need a stream shader. So let's go 16x, common files, shaders, stream shader. So let's copy that into here. Oh, we have the stream shader. Okay, so skip it. Alright, so the stream shader we have. So we'll save that. Now our sounds. Do we have the filling machine? We do, and we have the fountain jet? We do. So let's shorten these up. Papa Smurf. I am breaking your map up again. Do you want me to attempt to jump in Discord voice if you want to come in? I can try. I don't know how well my internet is today, but I can try Discord voice real quick. If you want to come in and say hello. Let me hang on, folks. I will be right back. Yeah, let me. Turn up my volume so I can hear you. And let me go back to window. So stone processing. i3D should be good now. But we've got some stuff in here we can get rid of. Alright, so we can get rid of the water plane. We're going to make this factory a lot smaller. The fence can go. The trees can go. The bridges can go. Did I? Papa, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Alright, our poles can go. Guard shack can go. And I just want this a lot smaller. Ah, I lost it. Why do I keep losing it? I can see you lighting up green, but I can't hear you. Alright. What else in here is... What else in here are we not going to need? I'm going to make this a lot smaller for the 4X map. So this guy can go. This rack can go. That rack can go. The lighting, I just messed up, but we can fix the lighting later. Delete that one. Delete that one. To keep the generator, let's keep the gas tank, so we're going to run this off of fuel. So it's a lot smaller, so let's save this. Oh, it's on my side? Alright, hold on. I'm going to close this. Hello, hello? Is that any better? Discord may not like me while I am live streaming. I'm going to jump up to live stream voice. I don't know if that's going to do any better. Hello, hello? Yeah, I can't hear you. You're lighting up green, but I definitely cannot hear you. Yeah, I don't see any issue with my headphones. Because I had sound when I was in the game. Let me go back to stone processing. You say I messed up the sounds? Filling machine and fountain jet. No, they're fine. Filling machine and fountain jet. Filling machine and fountain jet. Fountain jet and filling machine. Alright, so let's go back to our mods folder. Ricciville, new buildings, the rock crusher we can get rid of. Let's take our stone. That's this one. Alright, so let's take our stone processing. No errors in the log, but I do want to, oh, that doesn't look good. Let's go 0, 0, 0. Alright, so let's save that. Let's go File, Export Selection with Files, Documents, Mods, Ricciville, New Buildings, Stone Processing. Alright, so Ricciville, New Buildings. All of my pathing should be correct, and it is. Let's give it a quick open. Oh, Discord. But I've live streamed before and I've been in Discord, so I'm not sure. Maybe I had to be in Discord live first and then stream. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna close Discord for now. Alright, so stone processing is good. So let's go back to here. Stone mine is farmland 65. We can completely delete you. You are gone. Stone mine becomes, what did we call it? Crap. Stone processing. So this becomes stone processing. File, import, stone processing. I'm going to cut it from there. We are going to paste it into here. And bam, we're going to stick it for there for now. And it's in number 65 in this map. Now, how do we want to orientate this? I'm thinking we're going to spin it around this way and figure out, oh crap, I got a whole bunch of lights we're going to have to get rid of. So let's fix the lighting first so I don't have all these ghost lights. Alright, so that one can go, that one can go. You're there, you are there, you're there. Oh, so all of that lighting is now fine. Alright, now back to this guy. So I want to slide these out before I change this, and we can come back and fix these later. This guy's going to come out here for now. What else do we have? This guy is going to come out here for now. Our generator is going to come out here for now. Our tank is going to come out here for now. And then this warning stripe is going to come out here for now until I can get this in place so they're not buried in the mountain and I don't see them. Let's turn you this way. And then we'll probably need room to drive around back. That's right, we'll pull you out a little bit. Leave room to drive around back. Alright, so let's do this first. Blend this back out a little bit. And let's go with mountain dark. Gives us room to drive around the back of the building. And I got another floating light. Jesus. Oh, you're a smoke particle. Alright, we'll fix you later. You're going to have to go down a hair. Like that. Finally got everything exported out of FS15 map, converted over to my FS19 map and imported. Nice. I know you've been working hard on that map. Alright, so let's put... I think we're going to get rid of some extra triggers. So this is going to be our exact fill route 2. And you're going to be water, but we're going to make you water and diesel. So let's bring the gas tanks over here. That'll work. And we'll just use the same trigger for diesel and fuel. So that is that tank. We need the generator. Alright, what I may do is, let's get rid of some of this junk. That's better, so let's back you up. And then let's take our generator square him up a little bit. And then let's fix our smoke particle that's over there by itself. Yeah, so you are my floating smoke particle for this guy. And let me slow my speed down. So let's take our smoke particle, throw you here. Alright, now we're going to have to let's get you back to 0. And then go this way and up a little bit. Alright, so that fixes that one. Alright, so our emitter, that's in place, that's in place, and that's in place. Alright, so our particle systems are fixed. The second triggers I'm probably not going to need. So what do we have out here? The second set of warning stripes we're not going to need. We're not going to need you because we're going to use the same trigger for water and fuel. You are a pallet trigger. Are we delivering pallets? I don't remember. Mods, 16X, Ritchie Islands, placeables, global company, stone processing. Our inputs are stone, water, and diesel. So no, I do not need a pallet trigger. So you are gone. And what else was out there floating? I think it was the player trigger. Yeah, that's our player trigger. For now, you're going to come over here until we get the icon in. I don't have the icons in this map yet. So let's just stick you there for now. Alright. Stone processing. So let's move. Alright, so where's our other warning stripes? So you got to come up a little bit and down. So you're good. Exact fill route 1 is for our stone, and it looks about where it needs to be. Exact fill route 2 is going to be our water and our diesel, and you look good there. Are out. We have our pipe and we have our sewage. Now we need trash. Alright, so let's go to our ore mine. We're going to go out. Yes, so we're going to take this pallet spawner. I am going to duplicate it. We're going to come down to stone processing. I'm going to go edit, cut out, edit, paste, palette spawner. Let's put one there. These three I'm going to delete, and we can put them back in place. So let's get you here. Are you in the way of that trigger? You are not in the way of that trigger. So let's go 1, 2, and then on the other side of that door, let's go with 3 and 4. Alright, so that is that. Alright, so let's go through this mess. That is going to be my plane. That's our camera is fine. Generator's fine. Warning stripes are fine. Liquid manure pit is good. In is good. Our out is good. Our palette spawner is good. We have our lime planes. Our lighting should now be good. I think I got rid of all the floaties. Our power systems, all of our smokes are good. And our tank is good. Alright, so let's give this stone processing. Let's give this a quick save. Now let's bring up our 110. Come over here. Let's find stone processing. Let's grab this and bring it over here. This, search, replace, becomes Ricciville. Stone processing. So we're going to make lime, calcium carbonate, clean fill, limestone, gypsum, sewage, which it's not going to be its own line anymore. So that line can go, and then this is just going to get renumbered on 6. Stone processing, we're going to add trash. Oh, we have our next problem we need to take care of. Gypsum is trash. We're going to save you. Calcium carbonate In the islands map, it's calcium carbonate. In this map, it's carbonate, so we're going to have to fix calcium carbonate before we can test this factory. Stone processing, so we're going to input stone, water, and diesel. We're going to output lime, calcium carbonate, clean fill, limestone, gypsum, sewage, and trash. So output 7 is going to be trash. So what do we have? We have lime. So we have to add lime. Calcium carbonate. Going to be calcium carbonate. We have clean fills already down there. Limestone. I don't have any of these fill types in the map yet. Limestone. We have limestone, gypsum, sewage and trash we already have, so we gotta add gypsum. We gotta add gypsum. So, let me grab my notebook. And I'm going to get out of here really soon. So I have to make sure that I need calcium carbonate. I have to make sure we have limestone. I don't have that fill type in this map yet, and I need to get gypsum in the map. Lime is in the map. I have to change calcium carbonate, so I got to fix that. I got to get limestone in the map, and I have to get gypsum in the map. Alright, folks, I am going to jump offline for a bit and meet up with Papa Smurf, see what he's got going on, and then I'll be back probably about noon Eastern, noon Central Time, about an hour and a half. I'll stop back in.